morning to a very knackered dawn. Went to the concert last night. Obviously didn't film anything like after the concert or whatever, but I'll tell you about the concert later. Yeah, got back quite late, quite an adventure. Absolutely shattered this morning. I've had about 3 hours sleep, and it was amazing. Few technical hitches I'll explain later, but yeah, it was amazing. Really loved that. But we're up bright and early again this morning. We've just been into Angelina's for some breakfast, and we're off now to Statue of Liberty and Ground Zero today.
The sun's shining.
Yeah. I'm so hot, and I keep turning the aircon on, and he keeps turning it off. Yeah, it's so hot. So, anything you'd like to say?
I don't know really. It's a bit early for that thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah, Ferry had a great time last night. He went out with our daughter's partner, and he hit the town. Yeah, he went to McDonald's and had a fillet of fish.
Yeah, I've not been to McDonald's probably for 15 years, I reckon.
Oh, more than that probably.
Probably 20 years, yeah. I felt a bit peckish, and I thought, yeah, that's
I went out to look for a Warhammer shop because that's what he's into, isn't it? So, yeah. So I left him alone. I gave him some pocket money, bless him, to spend, didn't I?
And I didn't spend it.
You didn't spend any?
Because he bought it for me.
He bought the fish for him.
He took me out for dinner.
Yeah.
Fillet of fish.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go now and catch up with the other two and grab the subway. Just come on the subway. We've come to the World Trade Center stop, and we've just got off. We're going to walk to the ferry, but as we've come out, obviously I've got goosebumps, to be honest. We've just come out, and obviously this is the 9/11 memorial. So yeah, it's just a horrible thing to think about, really. But yeah, go and pay our respects, I think, before we go onto the ferry. Hard to think, isn't it, what actually happened here and all these lives that were lost. Very sad. Been moved to tears here. Like Gary and I were saying, there's a lot of people taking selfies, but we just don't feel it's a selfie kind of place. Each one of these names, it's just, yeah, very moving, very moving. Yeah, horrendous. Mixture of old and new buildings, all these like iconic structures. I said to Gary I would definitely come back to New York again, and he, to be honest, you really didn't want to come, did you?
Really nice.
He was really not looking forward to it, didn't want to come, wasn't really interested, was only doing it because, you know, it's what I made him, yeah. No, because I was paying, yeah. Because I wanted to do it, and obviously the concert. But he said it's really grown on him. And we just said to our daughter, would you come back again? And she said, no, probably not. I was quite surprised at that, but we would definitely come back again. Yeah, absolutely love it. Or we could go in the church. I'd like to do that on the way back. Yeah, I found the memorial very moving, and I'm finding this whole experience of being here amazing, to be honest. So, Wall Street, my birthday, but not that year.
It's a year, actually.
It's not only a year out, Gary, it's 11 years out. So our daughter has just spotted the Wall Street ball, where you rub its nether regions and it brings you prosperity. So there's people, lots of people queuing to rub the balls, basically.
Balls.
That's why they're all shiny.
Yeah, they are very shiny.
I'll turn you around and you can see. You can see, can you see the balls? Yep, she's really going for it. So we've just rubbed Paul's testicles to bring us some wealth and prosperity.
Yeah.
See if that works. Did do the lottery whilst I was away, so see if that works. Tomorrow's Friday, so it'll be the Euro Million, so you never know. It's a really lovely day, but today is the first day it's feeling really cold, isn't it? And I didn't bring my gloves. Hands are starting to feel a little bit, but yeah. But it's sunny, which is good. Right, I'll try and work out where we're going now. Some info from my friend who came here recently about going to Pier 79 to go and get the ferry instead of being accosted by all these people who are trying to sell you tickets. Inflated prices. You can do the Staten ferry, which is free. Apparently it gets quite busy going up Staten Island ferry. Oh, I don't know what's happened to this. Right, So there she is, the Statue of Liberty. We've come to Pier 79, which is the St George's Pier, or rather we're going to Pier 79. Where is it? So we're getting on at St George's. I don't think you'll be able to see that. And it takes you to Battery Park and then Midtown West. So this is the ticket machine. So you press for English, you have a one-way ticket, and then you just say how many you want, and then you can pay for them, obviously, and then they come out, and here we go, here's our tickets. And this one apparently takes you a little bit closer and is not so busy, so we're going to have a wander around because there's some outlets and things up here and somewhere to eat, so we're going to have a wander around. The other two have gone back on the Staten Island ferry again, we've decided, Gary's left me again, we've decided that we're going to get this one and do this experience to go back and see how we go. So we're going to go and get something to eat, drink, have a chill out, and then do this. It's such a beautiful sound of lapping waves. So we've been into the Old Navy outlet, bought a couple of tops and things. Then we went to Wetzel's Pretzels and had a cinnamon pretzel. And then Gary, you know, dealt with his craving of Starbucks, working his way around the world.
Staten Island Starbucks.
Yeah, Staten Island Starby. So it's been in there, and now we're getting the Ferry that my friend recommended. So it's not the Staten Island one, it's a smaller one. It's more like a catamaran type thing. We're going on that now. That's it, that's our baby. That's the one we're getting on. St George's. Pretty smart on here. And you've got a bar as well. Do you want to sit down inside or do you want to go outside? You got top. It's going to be chilly up here. Chilly. God, I haven't felt this cold in a long time. Everyone else is being sensible and sitting downstairs inside. We've decided to brave it because we're Brits and we do that kind of thing. It's bitter. Absolutely bitter. And I've forgotten my gloves. I could pull my hood up, I suppose. That'd be one thing. Oh, that's a bit warmer. Oh. I mean, despite the fact that it's all buildings, that is one beautiful skyline. Look at it.
Bessie Street.